Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Jay with Black Label Elite. Man, you know what it is. So, okay, check this out. Had an issue with my CMC trigger and gave these guys a call. They really took care of me. You know what I mean? They had me send in the old trigger. And then, you know, a few days later, they sent me this bad boy. I am just now about to have time to go ahead and install this. So I really wanted to do a quick video. I'm kind of holding my phone at the moment. Let me get a stand so I can actually put this trigger in. All right, so now I have the camera set up. Okay, so let's check this out real quick. So what you get in the package. So mine, of course, like I said, was a 2 pound set, 2 pound release. And so you get the trigger and you get a bag of, as you guys can tell, some oiled up goodies. These are the bars and the screws needed for the actual trigger install. So let me start opening this up and let's switch the view to the table. So don't talk about my ashy hands first of all. It is what it is. All right. Let's get this stuff out of the package really quick and see what we have here. All right. So definitely you want to make sure that you're working on a clean surface. You know what I mean? All of this stuff currently has oil on it, which of course it should. All right. So comes with the trigger and of course comes with the 2 bars. This is actually kind of a quick install type trigger. So it's literally a drop-in trigger. They say it's a drop-in trigger and they are not joking. All right. So here we go. You can time this if you want to, guys. And you insert these bars. Let's make sure it's sitting in the right place. There we go. Push that one in. Then I'll go ahead and push that one in. And I'm doing all of this with my fingers so far. Now getting to the point where I actually start screwing the screws in. And I'm just gonna screw it in really lightly here at first. And both sides of these have both sides of these little rods that go inside of here are threaded, so both have screws. So like I said, I'm just putting these in really lightly right now. And they give you two Allen keys so that you can tighten it up once you have both of the screws on each side. Man, my hands are pretty big, like literally they're blocking the entire shot. All right, so here we go. Now I have the trigger sitting in here, and I am going to use both of the Allen keys that were given. There we go. And just tighten it in. Nice. Now that is a wrap. So the trigger is actually here and installed. And it is working in a 2-stage manner. See that movement there? So that's the set, and then that is the release. Now, I want to be really clear. When I said I had an issue with the trigger, so the trigger, it would still fire. So the firearm would still fire. Didn't have an actual issue with it firing. It was just working as a single-stage trigger as opposed to a 2-stage trigger, right? So the 2-stage trigger is just a little bit nicer, in my opinion, depending on what you want to use the firearm for. Now, the cool thing about this is it's 2 pound set. 2 pound release, like I say, but if you pull the trigger, if you pull it all the way through, it feels works as if it's a single stage trigger. Now, if you want that additional precision, if you're at a, if you're at a greater distance or something of that sort, and you want that 2-stage action, you absolutely have it. You see what I'm saying? So it's a really, really sweet trigger, and I definitely recommend it for anyone, looking for a 2-stage trigger for an AR type firearm. All right. So, have the trigger in now. Need to put a few more things in here, as you may be able to tell. So let's go ahead and put in the safety switch in here. Now, go ahead and bring in the pin for that. Drop it in on this side, and also the spring. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put the spring in right here. Handle, turn that to the side, and make sure it's in the right spot. Sweet. All right, now I have 3/16, because that is what this particular bolt is. All right. Hitting this up real quick. Almost in there. There we go. Nice and tight. All right. All right, now let me pull these pins out, and I am ready for the upper again. All right, so in this particular firearm, as you guys know, I have the dead foot arms, foldable stock on it, and it allows you to fully operate the firearm while it's folded. So go ahead and put in my spring system in here. Right. So there we go. Normal operation. And like I say, nice. All right, so you see that? Set and the release. So yeah, we are definitely done. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Like I say all the time, man, hey, like, subscribe, share, and be ready, man. All right? Be ready. Black Label Elite, out.
Like 30?
Take this one up too.
Nah.